There we go. Alright, now we in here. Now we're cooking. I think we're good now. That was being a pain in the butt. Hi, Drea. Hi, Sandwich. Oh, horizontal. Yes, it should be working now. Lower the game. Okay. Let's lower the game. Okay, I lowered it to like 57. Hello, Christine. Too loud. I lowered it down to 57. Is that good? Lowered it down to 44. 37. Is that better? Yeah, I think so. Cool. So, there's a glitch exploit thing that you could do to basically give yourself multiple Dratini spawns at once. And I was watching tutorial. I was watching like 2 different tutorials. Tried to do it at 2 different spots for about almost a full hour, and I could not get it to work. So I've given up. I think just getting the one will be good enough. And then I don't know what happened. I was like, all right, I'm done. I give up. Let me just go live now. And as soon as I hit the go live, my capture card just started making rainbow colors, and didn't know that was causing that. So I unplugged that, restarted it, and I think we're good now on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, vertical, and horizontal. That should be how it's looking. Hopefully, it doesn't explode. But the thing is, you gotta like lower them in and bring them to a spot, and then save, and then move them again, hit a spot, save. And I was doing all that, but I swear I was doing it the exact same way the guy was doing the video. It just wasn't making a second one spawn. I was like, I don't know what to do. It's really funny seeing the little ones pop up after the big ones. I got a little guy, big guy. Medium guy. Hello, people who are popping in. Hello, hello. Hello, the people on the YouTube. Hi again. What's going on, Petro? How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Hello to Alex and Edgar. Hello to Victor. Hola. How you doing today? Hello. Everyone popping on in. Hope you had a good day. You deserve it. Is this Battlefield 6? I don't think so. It might be, but probably not. How you doing, Nathan? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Big Battlefield guy. I am not. I've watched a couple people play it. It looks good, but I'm not really a shooty guy. What are we looking for now? We're going for a shiny Dratini right now. And the way to get it is just by running back and forth. You can see it also will sometimes be a Dragonair. He just shows up over there. And if we run to the corner, he'll despawn, disappear, and then we run back, and then another one will appear, and eventually there will be a shiny one. At least that's what the internet tells me. I'd like to believe them. I've seen many people get it, but this is like our third night going for it. I'm starting to lose my ability to believe. I say that right as it shows up. Anyone have a shiny Tepig they're willing to trade for a shiny Hoglucha? Ooh, those are some pretty good ones. I don't have either of those. But if anybody in the chat is willing to trade. But how we doing, Dimitri? Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you for popping in. The shiny Tepig, that's a really good one. Same with the Hoglucha. Hoglucha looks sick. I was getting wrecked by one online the other day with the Mega. Forgot to play Pokemon Violet this week when it was the weekend. How could you forget to play Pokemon? What? When it's the weekend, that's like prime Pokemon time. Oh, fell off the building. Like it says to encourage your viewers by saying as they walk in, but I'm like, I don't want to be annoying, just start yelling people's names out. Every time the little thing pops up. How's the vertical look on TikTok? I've literally never seen anybody do it that way before. But I mean, I assume it looks normal. I saw your unboxing. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for watching. What'd you think of them? I think they're pretty cool. Because I knew what they were sending, but I wasn't sure like how they were gonna send it. But they look cute. Definitely gonna have to get a nice spot on the shelf for them. I know they make a Ragatha and a Gangle too in the same series, and I'm like, ooh, now I'm tempted to try and get the whole set. They also have one of Pomni in her like McDonald's outfit when she was working at the fast food restaurant. Okay, that Dratini hasn't moved after 2 respawns. Could this be the one? No, I jinxed it. I was kind of surprised they got sent that, honestly. So like they sent me an email, the toy company, and they were like, "Hey, are you interested in Digital Circus?" And I was like, "Sure." And they were like, "Here's a box," and I'm like, "Thanks." What was your first shiny in Scarlet and Violet? What was it? I think it was Hop. What's the little pig that hops? Spoink. I couldn't think of his name. My first shiny was Spoink, just a random one, just playing the game, and then the first one I looked for was Varoom, the golden engine. What's going on, Nox Owl? How you doing today? Appreciate you popping in again. What are we hunting? We are still going for the Dratini. I tried to do that glitch where you get multiple Dratinis at once, and I just I was getting annoyed. I did that for like maybe like almost an hour before streaming, and I'm like, I've given up. I can't. I'm too dumb for this. So get the lure the alpha, then save, lure the alpha again, save, lure it again, save, jump off a building, jump back without it disappearing, save. What is the easiest shiny to hunt? In Scarlet and Violet, I'm not too sure about the easiest. But I know there's ones where there's like areas where only one Pokemon spawns, so if you just make the shiny sandwich and the spawn sandwich of that type, those are like the best way to do it. So just find one that like only has one type. I know there's a place in the DLC where only Hoot Hoot show up. There's one where like Fido was really easy to get with the fairy sandwich. Crown, what's going on? How you doing today? Appreciate you popping back in. How we doing tonight? I'm trying to think of like what is actually other easier. I know though we had really easy luck with Lechonk, just making a 3-star shiny sandwich, normal type, and just ran around where like early game areas. We got a Lechonk pretty quick. Doing lovely. I love to hear that. I'm doing all right. Just chilling, still going for this Dratini. Excuse me. Yeah. Every time it like spawns in the same spot, I'm like, that's the one, but it has not been yet. Oh, but I cannot complain. Just living life. Playing Pokemon on a Tuesday. Can't get much better than that. Oh, excuse me, Haunter. Get him out, Pika Pika. Ah! Lizzie Flex followed. Thank you. I have not seen the little notification pop up yet. There's a little, if you saw, it was all like yellowy themed. There was I thought it was cute, but that, hi. Long story short, thank you for following. Welcome on in. Do a flip. I've done flips off this building many, many times. So I think this is the first time I've hunted for this on YouTube, I think. But I've only done it on, I've been doing it on the TikToks, and I've like, by reading the chat, and I've ran off this building like 10 times. Do you have a shiny alpha Kangaskhan? I have not. I have not gotten over there yet for the Kangaskhan. That's a good one though, the pink mama. Is this a new setup or am I crazy? It is slightly new, so I'm using through the TikTok studio and then just copying that onto YouTube to try and see how that would go. Because I want to try doing TikTok a little bit. Also TikTok people, I'm talking to YouTube too. We're on YouTube as well. So I've seen some people lay it out where they're like, their usernames in the middle, TikTok, YouTube logo on the side, and then gameplay, and then face on the bottom. And I kind of like that. I might steal that layout. But today I want to try this out, because I really do like the green screen. Like, this is just native TikTok. Lets you just green screen around yourself, kind of like a Zoom call. And I think that looks pretty nice. But no, you are not crazy. This is a new layout for today. Just thought we'd try it out and see how it goes. Still figuring things out. There's a lot on TikTok Live that I'm like super confused on. You look like a god coming down to kill those who have sinned. Oh, because I'm like just floating here. coming down. Just attacking my character. Here, put out the Pipoudon. I'll attack that Pipoudon. Just boom, 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 boom. Bonk him on the head. That makes no sense. Come back. Yeah, okay, so I am pretty excited about the DLC. I'm glad you brought that up. The DLC is pretty solid. I thought it was only going to be $20. It is $30. So I'm not super stoked about that, but I do have a $10 gift card. So it still comes down to 20 for me, thankfully. Mega Chimecho looks sick. Mega Baxcalibur also looks solid. Like, there has been a leak on the Pokemon that were getting Mega, so I did know that these were coming. So I wasn't too surprised. I didn't know what they looked like. I just knew that from a list of ones that were getting them. The Baxcalibur looks really solid. It's just more Baxcalibur with spikes and a sword more going through him, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. I like Baxcalibur. I used him in Scarlet and Violet. He's stupid strong. I don't know what they're thinking. Like, I know they have to give, like, all the pseudos Megas, I guess. It's, like, a thing they've been doing, but, like, Baxcalibur is already really strong. But I do love when they give the ones like Chimecho, who are, like, not nearly as strong, and gives them a chance to get a boost. So that's really sick. I'm excited about one of the repeating Megas coming coming starts with an L. I think you know. Returning, like the Latios, or is there like something new that I'm not seeing? Oh, was there a leaked one that starts with an L that I don't think off the top of my head right now? I know, like, they're definitely gonna bring, like we've seen, there's like a donut-shaped Kyogre Groudon thing. So that's gonna be pretty sick to see, especially because you know you're gonna have like a alpha, or like whatever they called them, like the Rogue Mega Evolution battles. Okay, so I'm not. Oh yeah, talk about Cheeks. I'm not too stressed about it. Also, I'm pretty sure you're like, you might be the only one here for all I know. No, you're good. Nintendo ninjas aren't going to come and kill me. Or unalive me, as the internet says. Oh yeah, that's mixed. The two new Mega Lucario, like they're gonna make an X or a Y, or Lucario's getting another Mega, essentially. I would not, like, even though I don't think it was in the leaks, I wouldn't be shocked if Charizard or Mewtwo also get another Mega, just because they're the boys. Hope they make him cool and not make him lame. So, like, the original Lucario is like a solid. The original Mega Lucario is like a mixed attacker. So I wonder if they would make him more like defensive Lucario, or if they were just gonna go like another cool, super strong attacking boy. It's safe, solid, good. Like, I feel like it's Lucario. They can't mess him up. He's too much of an icon at this point to give him like a goof design. Like, you can give like Bellsprout a goof design. I don't think they're gonna give Lucario a goof design. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if this is a thing, but it does. It feels like something that would happen is Mega Hoopa. Because Hoopa, obviously, in the thing. Maybe not a hot take, but the DLC is already starting off better than the Megas leading into the base game. Chimecha is almost perfect. I love Chimecha. Like they're going off solid. And also, I like that they didn't show. I feel like I may have talked about this already. Like they didn't show that many megas before the game like officially came out. So like if you avoided all the leaks, like you went into this game with like a good chunk of megas you haven't seen yet. And I kind of hope they do that with the DLC because I mean, I have seen the leaks, so I know how many are, or at least a certain amount that are coming. But it'd be cool to see if there was like, if they don't show them off, just so you could like at least wait until the game is officially out, or at least leaks. The DLC starts leaking out to see the designs. They are. Oh yeah, they did say they're coming out with new ones. Damn it, you're right. I forgot about that completely. We're also getting a trailer for Poketopia. Poketopia. That one looks slightly different colored to me, but I don't think it is. It's certainly not. I was excited that for a game. I still kind of am, but dims. I thought it was going to be $60. It's also $70, and it's not like their physical game is on a key card. The whole game is not on the card, so that I'm kind of not super about. I was thinking it was going to be 60 at most. I think it should have been 50. Like, this is just my like opinion on like what kind of game it looks like. I was expecting 60, hoping for 50, and a little surprised that it's 70. And I'm really surprised about it being on a key card and not like a full game on the card. That makes no sense to me. But Nintendo, if you want to send me a code, I will play it. Hello. What's going on, Petro? Welcome back in. We're still running back and forth. I want to know more about the girl with the hoopa. Like, a lot of people are saying that it's Diantha's kid, and I'm like, that makes sense. And then some people are saying it's Diantha herself, and I'm like, that's kind of okay. And then some people are saying it's Sycamore's kid with Diantha's kid. I'm like, how did that happen? Where did that come from? I feel like Nintendo's been taking post-game content and making it a DLC. Yeah, like that Donkey Kong Island. I love Donkey Kong Bonanza. I did not get that DLC. It's like they sellers had all done. Yeah, like I feel like that definitely could have been a like just post game thing that they just were like, ah, yeah, maybe they'll pay an extra little bit for it, but. Words. Oh, everyone do a stretch. They clearly had it done. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought you were gonna say, but I was confused. Yeah, like the Donkey Kong thing that was clearly held off. Um, this I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like it may have not been completely finished, but they definitely like held off on it. Some of it feels like. Because the post game in this really wasn't too much. It was like a few extra battles, the Infinite Royale, and like catching Xerneas and Yveltal, which that really felt like a small mission. If you want a cheap Nintendo game, Dragon Drive. That game does not have a lot of content, but it's only $15, and it was fun for the little bit of time that I had it. That one also sponsored by Nintendo, because they sent me a code for that one. I do want to go back and finish like 100%ing Dragon X Drive. I gotta get like the main like reward for winning quote unquote is that game is doing all the missions in the park, and you get a golden basketball head. I want the golden basketball head. Yeah, so like I was like, oh no, they probably are working on it. That I would have said if it came out like February, but the fact it's coming out like it's December, I was like, oh, they have that ready. Duck, what's up? How you doing, Duck? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good day. If you want to, then Pal World costed me $35 when it first came out. I did buy it like the night it came out. I'm not gonna lie. I also am not gonna lie and say I don't have 100 hours in Pal World. I was super in the Pal World when it first came out, and then like a year or so after they did like an update, and I came back, and I was like super grinding it. I would just go to work, and I would come home, and I played Pal World. I was having a lot of fun with it, but eventually it does like there's like once you beat all the gym leaders, there's like not much to do. If you want to like, I'd like the one. There's a few things in Pal World I do like, and I kind of wish Pokemon would steal a little bit. Oop. Are you shiny hunting? Yes, we are shiny hunting for Dratini. The Dratini right over there. Should need you to sparkle, my friend. The one thing I really wish that Pokemon would take from Pal World is their box organization. Pal World gives you like preset box organization things, like by level, by alphas, by species, and it just like free organizes your box for you. So I do love that, and then also by like abilities, you could filter by that, filter by shinies, but they're called luckies. And I do like that their luckies, like their shiny equivalent, the luckies, they actually had like a bonus called Lucky, and it gave them like a 10% boost to attack and defense, so they were actually like worth getting, or like they added a little something to having them. Cool, I haven't got one yet. Which ones do you want to get, or how far in the game are you, Duck? And if so, which one are you looking for? Kind of complete it, then I know they're still giving it updates. Like, good on them for not giving up on that. Oh my god, are you dressed as Ash Ketchum from the hit anime Pokemon? Jeevil. Is that Jeevil? The everyone's favorite evil clown from the hit series Undertale? Yes, I am dressed somewhat like Ash Ketchum. And I got a Pikachu. A shiny Pikachu, buddy. Oh, love you. Oh god, my capture's doing that thing again. Oh god. Somebody help me. Help me. I'm going into the void. I'm breaking into the Matrix. Oh God, it's missing no. All right, I unplug the capture, plug the. You good? I'm trying. My capture device just like exploded again. I don't know why it's doing this. Everyone, hold back. Everyone, get back. Duck for cover. Okay, let's try going to this, and then going back to this. There we go. Are we alive? Are we good? I can't hear the game anymore, but I do hear myself twice. Interesting. Don't know what happened. Okay, we're going to go and connect to this. There we go. I think we're alive. I don't know why it's doing that. It's stressing me out. Also, I think my resolution's off now. Yeah. I do the set. There you go. We're back. Baby, we're back. What's going on, Gabe Swift? He popped in right as I'm like having a trippy seizure-inducing panic. Around Van. Okay, let me go back and read the chat now. We're back. We're good. Woo. Around rank V, maybe one of shiny Alpha Gyarados. That would be huge. That Gyarados is like stupid good in this game. And you can get an Alpha Magikarp like pretty early in like Area 3. Everyone hold back. Your mic has an echo. I think, okay, now we're all good. Yes. Chat, is this the legendary you missing? No. There you go. There's the clip. There's the clickbait YouTube short title. Finding Missing No in Pokemon Legends ZA? In Pokemon Legends ZA, there is a mystery there. It's Pokemon. Yeah, it can glitch your game. I don't know. That's like my Mr. Beast impression. I made 100 trainers fight in the streets of Lumio City for the chance of one wish if they could reach the A rank in the Lumio City Battle Royale. Did I send you the Beauty and the Beast? Yes. SNL. That was honestly one of the best. That's like one of the best SNL skits I've seen them do in a hot minute. That actually made me. It felt more like a Mad bit, like Mad TV. Beauty and the Mr. Beast. That was really funny. I mean, aside from like the like it, I don't know. I feel like it didn't make me like burst out laughing, but like the first like few jokes, I'm like, all right, this is good. I feel like it went on for like a minute or two too long, but and the sumo wrestlers, I really didn't understand their part in the joke, but all in all, the Beauty and the Mr. Beast, very good. I forced 100 trainers at gunpoint to have a Pokemon battle to the death. The winner will receive a Pikachu. Gia is an epic gamer. That's what the G stands for. Gamer. Gamer. Incredible. M. Gamer I am is what G is. G is just like, you see her on stream, she does exist, but I like the idea of like just lying and saying Gia doesn't exist, and she's like my equivalent of like Elon Musk's Grok. This is my AI girlfriend who gives me information. Then it just cuts to a Talonflame using Drill Peck on a Badoo. That's brutal. There's a Badoo over here somewhere. Just go and Pikachu kill it. Unalive it, I'm sorry. I've said kill and death like 3 times, and TikTok's gonna turn off my capture device again. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm Mr. the Beast. My dad actually really liked Mr. Beast for like a hot minute. He was watching like all the videos, him and my mom. Like my dad fell into the Mr. Beast rabbit hole, and then started putting them on for it. Him and my mom would just watch them. Actually, my mom's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they put that guy in. They put Mr. Beast in a sarcophagus." They put him in a casket for 24 hours. I could never do that. He mentioned death once. IP banned him immediately. It's time. Get him out. If it was the Nintendo Ninjas telling you, because you shared the incriminating leaks. Yeah, I talked about the leaks and for the Pokemon game, and Nintendo came in through it. They cut my HDMI cord in half. They were like, "Remember when we sent you Drag X Drive that one time?" They just put me in a wheelchair. Good job, Pikachu. I swear I'm gonna like accidentally get like the Haunter to show up shiny instead. Here what I think is a fun question. I've been asking friends, if you had one new mega to a Pokemon form every gen, if you had to give one mega to a Pokemon form every gen, which one you giving? One for each gen. Stretching. Gen 1. So like my main thing is I like when they give them to the weaker ones, so they get like more of a shot. I would say Arbok, because Arbok's got nothing ever in a really long time. So I feel like Arbok for Kanto, Noctowl for Johto, Plusle and Minun. Like that's a cheating answer because there's 2 of them, but Plusle and Minun for Gen 3. B-Barrel for Gen 4. Krokorok for Gen 5. Because I would have said Scrafty, but he got one now. Honestly, all my favorites got megas already for Gen 5, except for Krokorok or Crocodile and Darmanitan. Darmanitan's already big. Give it to Crocodile. Gen 6. Give it to Gen 6. Give it to Diggersby, honestly. Gen 7, Comfey. Gen 8, Bolthound. I feel like Bolton needs a better one. Because I love Yamper, and not that I don't like Bolthound, I feel like he feels so middle form evolution. I feel like he needs something else. He needed a 3rd form. And then Gen 9. Flamigo. That's a pretty good list, I think, off the top of my head. Gen 1, Arcanine. That'd be cool. Mega Arcanine makes sense. Fortress would be cool. That'd be solid, because Fortress don't get much. Flygon, of course. Flygon, it's sad. My boy. They did not love you. Rampardos, that'd be solid. That'd be huge. Zoroark, that actually makes a lot of sense, and I'm surprised hasn't happened yet. I wonder if its ability is like... I mean, it got a regional form, so I guess it did get something. Gen 5, Maractus. Mega Maractus is a really good pick, actually. I would love to see Mega Maractus. Like, when Sword and Shield first came out, and Maractus was in one of the first few trailers after they said they weren't bringing all the Pokemon back, they were like, you're not going to bring all the Pokemon back, but you're going to bring Maractus? And it's really funny. Every time, like, we go through Pokemon, G is like, I love Maractus. G is a big Maractus fan. Vivillon. Yeah, Vivillon would be cool, especially because it's got all those different butterfly wings. I'd be down for that. Excuse me. Gen 7, unique. Alolan, bro, just Alolan Mega of Alolan Executor. Bro just gets basically a Gigantamax. I want to see Gigantamax Alolan Executor. Just make him as big as like the goddamn Prism Tower. Oh, the Haunter's back. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I couldn't even tell you the difference between a Gigantamax and a Dynamax for that bird. Dawn is approaching. To blow my nose. I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the itch. Gen 9 Surler. And yes. Where they basically have the same megas. Is one arm cannon, one sword arm. Oh, that'd be crazy. Combine them like Animon from Digimon. That'd be sick. Nearly daybreak. Yeah, then they have a chance to fix the shiny. Shaking my leg like crazy right now. I can't stop. I can't stop. Ooh, I got a tissue. Excuse me. Gen 7 Mega. What did I say? What even is Gen 7? Gen 7. Comfey. I just feel like that's like a solid one. It's got it'd be like a Mega Aldino type, more support. Because like that's like the main symbol I think of with Hawaii is like those lei necklaces. Also, if you played Pokemon Unite, pairing up with a Comfey is really like overpowered. At least it was when I used to play a lot. I would just go. Oh damn it! I almost fell off the building. I'd go Zacian, my brother would go Comfey and just keep healing me, and I just would run through people. And I feel like not every Mega needs to be a big powerhouse. You can have some like supporty guys every once in a while. Mega Blissey would go nuts. I want Mega Blissey just put all 100 points into HP. Comfey's solid. Also, Mega Rabombi would actually be sick. I love Rabombi. Is there what is it called? Gigantamax Rabombi? Am I stupid and forgot about that? We just recently played through Sun and Moon, and Rabombi and Incineroar like carried our team. No, oh, okay, no, that would be funny. Who's like the real small guy? Who's like the smallest guy I could think? Joltik. Need some real like Kamala. Just make some really small thing. Give it a Dynamax. Give it a Dynamax and it like not even be that big. It's like it's big, but you know, like it's not that big. The blue Pikmin. I love Pikmin. Pikmin. I do think it's so like I was like half joking, but when I was saying that I said the word YouTube and death and unalive and all that, and ever since then, like on TikTok, normally people's names would pop up in the bottom when they were like swiping through on the For You page, and now it just kind of like stopped. Like it's like completely like no more For You page anymore. That's kind of crazy. Blue Pikmin, iPad looking kid. No, don't bully my boy. I have a stuffed blue Pikmin somewhere. Beth Mystical. For me, Jirachi. I feel like Jirachi's. I think that's just because I was like. I was really in with Coliseum. I got the bonus disc from Toys R Us, and that gave you the Jirachi distribute thing. I had then the Jirachi Wishmaker came out. Like I was super into Jirachi. Mine's Victini. Well, yeah, Victini's great too. His little event in that Liberty Park was very cute. Very. I like that he was one of the only mythicals like early on. I say early on Gen 5, where you could like have them on your team, like without like jailbreaking or anything or jailbreaking, hacking. Oh, I gotta stretch. Everybody stretch. Got to hit an hour for no shinies. Sad. That's it. When I was in Japan, I wanted a Victini plush so bad. Ooh. Sendai Pokemon Center, they had a whole thing with Victini. That's awesome. I really do wish they would put like a Pokemon store like that. I mean, I'm glad there isn't a Pokemon store around here. I'm like, Philadelphia is a big enough city. You should be able to put a Pokemon Center in here. But I'm glad they don't because we'd probably get robbed. But also, I'd be way more enticed to buy things. I feel like a bad luck. No, it's not true. This one is one of the harder hunts. This one I did see on average it could take from like 5 to 11 hours doing it this way. That's why I tried to do the exploit to get more, but I just couldn't figure it out. I'm sure if we switched and did like a normal one, we'd get it like really fast now. Our odds got to be high for that. That was a whole hour you could have been restarting. It's true. That whole hour, if we trying to figure that out, I could have just been checking this one. Gee, you're so right. You always know how to put things in perspective. Oh, that Goomy disappeared. Bye, Goomy. Oh, no, he's still here. Hi, Goomy. Bye, Goomy. Hi, Goomy. Bye, Goomy. Hi, Goomy. Bye, Goomy. Can I get a hi, Goomy? Bye, Goomy. Hi, Goomy. Bye, Goomy. Hi, Goomy. Bye, Goomy. So you're not optimizing. Bust out 4 switches. PLZA, complete all 4. Play with your hands and feet. Run back and forth on 4 switches. You're right. That's the true gamer way. That would have been that's the real way to do it. That's the Mr. Beast way to do it. I know I have controllers that have turbo, but like I feel like that's not as fun. Like I could have just set up a turbo on that bench and then just went out and like took my nephews for a walk or something. Not today, they would have got blown away. It was super windy here. But I was like, I'd go do something else for an hour, edit a video, work on another project. And when I came back, I'd have a Dratini. But where's the fun in all that? I don't know. Let's try one bench. Bench it up, baby. Oh, could you imagine one bench? That's all it takes. Oh, yeah, and there's a super typhoon in the Philippines right now. Oh my gosh. Definitely be safe. And, hopefully nothing bad happens with all that. Yeah, stay safe, my friend. Do not get blown away. Bum, bum, bum. I think I kill. If you gotta kill off a Pokemon from every gen and they never existed, which one would you get rid of? For Gen 1, I don't know, Hypno's got some good memes. But I also would, like, never use it, I don't think. G would get rid of Scyther. There's backstory to that. I don't know, I'm real partial to the Gen 1 boys. I can't think of anybody that I really dislike from Gen 1. Maybe... No, yeah, really, yeah, Hypno's really the only one I could think of that would be like, ah, yeah, we could do it. We could have done without that. I'm thinking so hard. It's really killing me. I can't think of anybody else. Do you play Mario Jamboree? I have Mario Jamboree, and I've played it like once for my one buddy's Christmas YouTube video, and then I have not touched it since. I was thinking about Seal. I was thinking Seal might have to go, but like I do. I love me some Dugong. Dugong's funny. Especially like in Pokemon Puzzle League and what's the other one? The first Pokemon movie. There's a guy who's got a Dugong and the thing's like no gong 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 gong. No gong 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 gong. How do you get the other starters in Violet? I don't think there's a spot where you can catch them, but I'm pretty sure you could get, like, you can get them from other people by trading. Surprise trade is a really easy way, I feel like. If you just, like, get a bunch of Pokemon and then just surprise trade off, you should be able to get the starters that way. For a while, that's kind of the main way. Hoot Hoot. Aw, man, I love me some Hoot Hoot. Like, I don't know if it's just from, like, nostalgia with the anime, because Ash had the shiny Noctowl, and then on VHS, I had the episode where they go into the forest with Hoot Hoot. But I always got a soft spot for Hoot Hoot. He's just a chill little guy. Like, I really wanted... When they first were announcing Alolan forms, and they were doing regional variants, I was really hoping that Noctowl would get, like, a white... Like, one of those, like, white owls, kind of like Harry Potter's owl. I know they're called like snow owls or something. Basically, it's something that would give Noctowl like a psychic ice type, or some ice flying type, make him like a little Articuno. Probably still wouldn't be really good, but I think it could be a fun design. Or because he's like kind of got like Hoot Hoot's kind of got the owl, the arrows on its head. You could be like a clock type design. There's a lot to go with. Like, you could be like one of those grandfather clocks, but like a bird. I don't know. It's when we get Gen 11 in Antarctica. That's when we'll get the regional variant Snow Owl. Oh, I just looked over at the, like, so when you're live on YouTube, you have a page on this thing, and it says, like, how many views the stream's gotten so far. We just got up to 67 views. 67. 67. What are we talking about? We're just talking about random Pokemon stuff. Like, what Pokemon would you get rid of from a generation? Pikachu, get him. Yeah, I'm thinking Ariados, but Spinnerat is so cute. Ariados is another one that I feel like should have gotten a Mega or something, because it's kind of just like been overshadowed and outpowered forever now. But Spinnerat is so cute. You know what? I'm gonna give one more bench, and then we're gonna take a break on Dratini, and we're gonna check Spinnerats for a while. Because that's another one that I've been like wanting to get, and I know there's a pretty easy spot for it. Oh. Alright. Can you name Spinnerat dinner roll? Bet. Dinner rolls. Just a little dinner roll. Where is the cemetery? I think that's number 4. I'm finally starting to remember these numbers. Okay, so let's fly here again. Let's see what our window is. Okay, just by flying in, you get... Alright, we get this much. So there's Spinnerat, Ghastly. Is there a way to get over to where this, like, alpha Spinnerats are? Is there a bench anywhere here in the cemetery? Does not look like it. Have you seen the meme of the trainer falling off the building, but his Roto phone is out of battery? That's a good bit. I have not seen that. Damn. That's upsetting. Do you remember what my favorite Pokemon is? I'm going to guess and say it was Eevee. I feel like we talked about that. Slurp up. Is it Slurp up? Slurp up? Slurp up? I think it's Eevee. Also, I forgot I had the Diancie mission still to do. Yeah, it was Eevee. Let's go. My nephew, he just started sleeping in his big boy bed. He's like just about to turn 2, and he got I got my brother a sleeping Eevee plush when I was in New York a few years ago, and now the Sleepy Eevee and Sleepy Pika and Togepi all sit in his bed. And when I came over, he was like, "Bed? Bed?" He wanted to show me his bed. And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go see the bed." And he was like, "Pika, Pika, 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 Eevee, 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 Eevee." And I'm like, "Yeah, bud." He was so hype. I'm like, I love that you like Pokemon already. Favorite Pokemon's Hypno? No, never. Second favorite's Mudkip. That's a good one. Hypno annoys me in Go Battle League because, like, I feel like it shouldn't be strong, but every time I run into one, I lose. And I'm never, like, positive. It always has, like, some sort... It either has Thunder Punch or Fire Punch, and it's always the one that I need it not to have. Hypno annoys me because he looks freaky. He is freaky. It reminds me of Herbert from Family Guy. He's always scheming. I was so like I remember seeing YouTube videos when I was a kid, and they were like, "Hypno is gonna steal your kids," and then like when Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green came out, and they actually did. Like, I remember being lost forever and needing a book, like this strategy guide. And when I got the part in the Sevi Islands where you have to like save the little girl from the Hypno, I was like shocked that they actually did that. Man scheming. Have them both in a plushie. Cute. I love me some blood. I gotta get my own little sleepy squad. Gia's got a sleepy squad of all the Pokemon plushes that I've got for her over the years. I'll have to post it in the Discord. She's got what? Piplup, Grookey, Tepig, Vanillite, Love Disc, Piplup, Squishmallow, so many. Arceus. Yeah, dude, the creepypasta. I was absolutely one of those kids who were like, watch creepypastas and then get like so scared and not be able to sleep at night. I was like in middle school and I'm like watching creepypasta, SpongeBob's, lost episodes and Pokemon things and been like, oh my god. Sonic EXE. Sonic EXE scared the hell out of me. I will admit that. I'm still a kid. Enjoy it. Fuecoco, Grookey, Piplup, Yamper, Vanilla, Love Disc, Minun, Piplup, Squishmallow, Chestnut, and Chestnut the Bidoof. Yes, that's the whole squad. And then there's Baymax, Stitch. Bidoof's such a good one. Bidoof's my boy. Oh, do we have stickers yet? No. So on TikTok you can do... Oh, I do. Okay, so they took Sobble and Boo, but they haven't approved Bidoof yet. So, and Figment. Can't forget Figment. So on Twitch and TikTok, you can have, like, custom emotes. For some reason, YouTube's lame and hasn't updated that yet, given us that. I have the Bidoof that we made at Build-A-Bear as an emote on Twitch and TikTok. Or it will be on TikTok whenever it gets approved. Also, we're up to 3,405 subscribers. Let's go. The little thing popped up on my phone. It's like, you hit 3,500. Big W. Bidoof's my son. I love me some Bidoof. I posted it, my sleepy real you in the Discord. Let me see it. Reloey. Oh, that's adorable. That's so cute. I would say that I'm going to use the Discord now. Never. I'm still so bad at ever using it. Reload that I can't say it. Rio Louie. It's the one that you get from the trade in this game. Gia still has it on her team. It's evolved now, though. Louis Cario is what I gotta name him now. It's like Louis Armstrong. He was on the moon. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see a bloom, and I think to myself, Rio Louis. The Italian. Rio Louis. Hey yo, Rio. Oh, we got a shiny. See, crowd, it's not you. It was just the Dratini being a butt. All right, what do we got? All right, we got a shiny Ekans. I will take that. All right, and I think I heard 2 sparkles, but I'm not positive. Might have just been that one. Pupa? No. Nope, I think it's just the Ekans. How? Rude. Let me fly back. Name after our Lord and Savior Bidoof. Snick. I wish you could name, you have to go to the box and then name it. Change nickname. You will be Bidoof. Snick. Bidoof neck. Name him Hose. Hose. Oh, not you, Slowpoke. Look at him. Look at him slither. Look at him go. Look at him sneak and slither. He's a sneaky slitherer snake. He's a snake. Hold on, can There he goes. He's a snag. He's a slivery, sneaky snag. He's a sneaky little snag. Snag. He's a slithery and slimy, sliding in your windows, catching me a mouse. Snag. Oh, wait. I got the shorts. Just lined it up on the shorts feed. Snag. Snag. He's slithery and sliding in your garden, catching me a mouse. Snag. Slithery, sneaky. Slithery and slimy. Ooh, look at him go. Snag. Okay. Done with that. I thought you evolved Pikachu when it was at level 100. Pikachu evolved with Thunderstone. We gave him a light ball because make him super epic. Better be careful before hose slides into your girl's DMs. Bro, Hode's about to slide into everybody's DMs. Okay, no, I think it was just that one. Just double checking. How about any birds? How about in the other direction? We just didn't get a pink snag. We got the green snag. Oh, this is the bridge. Snake. Snake, go get it. Good job, Snake. Proud of you. Pikachu, get that thing. No. You did good. Hey, Paladon, go get that thing. Oh, gosh. That's always funny. The Masked Samurai in the Hood. That's an awesome username. If you were stuck on an island and could only bring 5 games, what would you bring? They all went up the stairs so good. I love it. I love when they go up the stairs like that. When the game first came out and everybody was getting clips of Pokemon around in there, I was kind of annoyed that I missed my window to get on the trend. But they all made me laugh. I loved it. 5 games to bring. No online though. I think Minecraft is like an obvious answer because like just the base game is so like endless. I would say Smash Ultimate for at minimum just being like a music player. Uh, that's hard. Actually, you know what? It's really not that hard. Minecraft, Smash Ultimate, Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3. Minecraft, Elden Ring, Smash Ultimate, Xenoblade 2, and Mario Party 8. That's all solid. Mario Party 8. I had to that's something Gia wanted me to do forever. Me and her is just like a thing we do is play through all the Mario parties together. Because like I really have like no like Mario Party for me is always like that one. It's like a game that you only play with other people. So I have like no real like I played them with other people. Other people had them. So but I have like no real connection to Mario Party outside of like drunk, you know. But I'd be down to like learn them all. Xenoblade 2, that's a good pick. Very long game, great story, great music. And if you just watch the cutscenes, it's a really good movie. You guys should. I think Mario Party is so peak. I would play with my sister and uncles so much. Like it's like I've the GameCube ones I remember playing a lot because my cousin had them. She has all the GameCube ones too. Mario Party Marathon. It's gotta happen. We gotta do it. 1, 2, and 3 are all on the NSO, so we have them. I'd be down. My brother-in-law, Josh, and my sister, they get very competitive. That might be a funny crew to bring in. Be like, Josh, Bonnie, you want to do Mario Party Marathon? And just make them play every Mario Party with us. He would, like, take Mario Party Super, the first one that came out on the Switch. He would, like, take that with them when they were, like, going on vacation and stuff. 67 live stream, playing every Mario Party on every board. I feel like Gia would kill me by the end of that. I would not walk out of that breathing. That night would end with her calling an Uber to go home and my head being shoved to the real monitor. No, I wouldn't. 50 turns on every board. Hard computers. Oh, another. We could do that with Jade and Tim one night. That could be a good bit. Oh, we could do like the tag team. Like me and you could be on a team, and then him and his wife could be on a team. And then like. Oh, that could actually be kind of fun. I could hit up the Goon Time boys, and like, do like one game and just start inviting different people, and then like, that me, shit. Write that down. Keep that plan. Put that in the bank of potential plans. Potential content plans. Oh, one of the, write that down. It's got the Squidward on the thing, or the SpongeBob glasses. The other one I thought would be kind of funny is doing, Elmo. and just making like a straight up like actual like baby video for for my nephews, just being like, all right guys, today we're playing Elmo, we're gonna get the letters, and just play like Elmo on the N64. I'd be like real Miss Rachel about it. I'd be like, we're gonna get the letter A. Can you say A? Good. I feel like it would scare him more than anything else. I love Miss Rachel. Alpharad determined his best man through a 50 Mario Party live stream game. Winner gets to be the best man since he couldn't decide. That's awesome. You should have when he was younger and only wanted you. Honestly, yeah. I should have. My one nephew was he very much. I was his favorite uncle, and it was when he was like before he could walk around on his own, and anytime like he would just always be wanting me, and we were at my sister's wedding and people were thinking that he was my kid, because I was just holding him the whole time, and it's very funny. Now he likes everybody. But yeah, it definitely was a missed opportunity. I'll have it ready for Cole. Adorable. You're still his favorite person, even though the other one's too young to know yet. I always hold him to... so, like, when he was a baby, like, early months, he was born around Christmas time. And I just remember him, like, being so infatuated with the Christmas lights. Just being, like shocked by them. And now my brother, he decorated his living room with Christmas lights going all the way around the ceiling in there. And they're very, like slow, but they change colors. And that baby today was just like, whoa. And I'm like, dude, you like the lights? And he's like, yeah, oh, I love the lights. And I'm like, I know, man, I know. And then I've like indoctrinated them into Pokemon. So I'm loving that he already likes Pikachu and Eevee and Togepi and Charmander and Bulba. You know Alfred? I've watched him. I used to watch him a bunch. Me and Gia have been watching his like when they were doing those plush openings and stuff. Personally, not as a fan, but yes. Like he's fine, whatever, you know. I used to watch him all the time. Like when I was working at a restaurant back in the day, and like he would upload Smash Story or whatever, where we play Smash 4 online and just talk. And I would watch that every day at my like lunch, my like lunch period. I'm just sitting in the back, eating Friendly's food and watching Alpharad. Alright, let's do a check, see if we got anything. Anything? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Oh, good old Area 3. I know if you go nighttime here, I'm pretty sure you can, like, just door for a hone edge. Have you watched Jade Animation? Yes. We also watched her do, like, the big plushes in her Nuzlocke stories. I think Alpharad is my favorite YouTuber, then Ludwig. That third is Willie Who. Don't kill me. I was about, you know what? I was about to say, should definitely be higher up on that list. I'm kidding, but no, yeah. Like I've Ludwig seems chill. I haven't heard anything terrible about him yet. That's always the thing. Is like, have I heard something terrible about this YouTuber yet? It'll happen eventually, I'm sure. But it's like to think. Go make it nighttime real quick. We were like when we were doing the Pokemon cards organizing, we would watch like their like huge plushie sitting cutie unboxing thing, and then their Nuzlocke and trip to Pokemon Worlds. That was neat. Okay, so it's nighttime. There should be a Hone Edge somewhere. Patrats. What was the centipede Pokemon? Venipede or Caterpie? I assume you mean Venipede. Whirlipede? Oh, let's try this one. Just go over here for a minute. That's why I got to get every YouTuber icon skin in Fortnite, because the second they get canceled, Scorch, that was the other one it could have been. As soon as they get canceled for some reason, there's a good chance we'll never re-release their skin. I still haven't seen Mr. Beast. Bro, I got Mr. Beast like the day that came out, just so I could like put Mr. Beast in thumbnails and in video titles, just for clickbait. Like, we gotta put Mr. Beast in the video at least once. Okay, so we're... Alright, is the Salamence 50 meters? Just, like, barely. Let me lure him in to the fence. I wonder if this works. So I was watching... So if I jump out and then save... and then restart the game. Back in college, the V-Bucks fun just weren't there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, gotta use code WillieH. Hell yeah. The ones with the humps on its backs. The second evolution looks like a wheel. Venipede. Yes, Venipede. So you can lure in their spawn. So now they'll be right there. And now if I just keep flying over and over, does it stay? Or now he moved back. All right. I got too excited. I wish there was a way I could fly right here, because there's the Alpha Lopunny here. I guess you could fly to the Quasar building. Is that in range? I doubt it. No, we're definitely like past 50 now. But yeah, we're 50 right here. Let's check Area 20. See what's happening over here. Furfro. Aridos. Squirtle. Hi, Squirtle. Hi, Squirt. I love that guy who does like the root beer. Hi, Mr. Squirtle. I think the rarest Fortnite skin is easy. When did they do that? I didn't even know Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed feels like something that I should have known was in Fortnite, but I just never seen. The lions. If I do it here, I could get more Pyroars and a Skarmory. Try that. He dropped like twice. Like 2 days each and then never again. Thank God, I was on the second one in like 10 minutes. Damn. It feels like Assassin's Creed like one that they would like put in their characters more often. I don't feel like Ubisoft is like that tight on their IPs. Which makes, honestly, I'm surprised the rabbits aren't in Fortnite yet in some way. Maybe with that new companion thing. That'd be so funny to have the Rayman rabbits running around with you. Or like the minions. Fortnite's just weird. They said Travis Scott is blacklisted and he hasn't come back since. Oh, I do remember it because he had some sort of thing at his concert that went crazy. Do you know Campfire Cooking? It's the anime. Do you know Campfire Cooking? It's an anime. I've never heard of Campfire Cooking. What's Campfire Cooking about? Laid back cooking? Laid back camping? I just picture like the SpongeBob Campfire song, but like SpongeBob has like an anime handsome boy face. Nah, but it's a great anime. Oh, I have to look at it. Throw it on the list of animes we need to watch. I just actually started watching. The only anime I've watched recently is the first episode of, what the hell is it called? Twisted Wonderland. It's on Disney Plus. It's a Disney anime based on a Disney mobile game, where it's like a isekai, where this high school boy gets sucked into a weird Disney, like a high school, and the classes are college, and all the like majors are based around the Disney villains, and like the first arc looks to be around that Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. I couldn't tell you really what was going on, but season 2 is coming out soon. Search it. The Campfire Show or the Wonderful Shit or the Twisted Wonderland. Laid back camping. There's a YouTube short that I posted like a while back, and it's still getting a bunch of views, where it's about the life-sized Pokemon plushes for Vaporeon, Jolteon, and them, and I just got a comment that says, "Please, no one stick a flashlight in there. Please, nobody put a flashlight in your Pokemon, please." Summertime rendering. It just came up summertime sadness. So such a summertime sadness. Main character comes back home to attend to his friend's funeral, but learns that the shadows are taking over the island and killing everyone. Oh my gosh. They all have guns. It's like a comedy show with action. Oh hell yeah, that's what I need. I need like a little. I can't like, my brother and his wife really like. Every time I go over, they're talking about Attack on Titan, and I'm like, I can't do Attack on Titan right now. Like first season was super heavy, and then they took forever to make any more, and I'm like, I can't go back to like I can't handle a show that's like existential and like super heavy right now. Any shinies? Shiny. Any shiny on the roof? Nope. Oh, the lions are angry. Every time he dies, he gets sent back to the first day on the island, but 15 minutes ahead of the last time. So it's a race against time. He learns more. Oh, it's like a rogue like. Shadows also take over their body. It's a good thriller, like Death, Not Edge. That's cool. The protagonist is very weak, and his pets are overpowered. It's like Pokemon. Excuse me. Whew. Everybody drink. Stay hydrated out there. But it's about to be 9:30. We'll go until 2 hours. We'll do 13 more minutes of checks for tonight. Have you heard about this niche anime? It's about a 10-year-old boy who travels the world catching creatures, full of creatures, and captures them, and battles with them. I think it's called Yu-Gi-Oh. It's pretty. Yeah, I think I have heard of that. I just somebody else in the chat earlier said that, like, if they made a Legend of ZA, but with Yu-Gi-Oh, that'd be amazing. Just like some sort of like open world Yu-Gi-Oh game. I'd be super down for that. I miss Yu-Gi-Oh games. Like, I only played like 2 or 3 of them growing up. Like, I never played them too much. Kind of played them and like never moved anywhere. Like, I never beat it. I know there's a classic collection on Switch where it's a bunch of old Yu-Gi-Oh games. No, his pets were attracted by his cooking, and they made a contract. I like that there was legal bindings. They called it capsule monsters. What's the plan? kind of universe where they get sent to an island and the monsters exist, so they have to capture them. That arc sucked. In the universe game, is that a thing? Is that a thing in the end Yu-Gi-Oh? Like they did that before? Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually had a little thing like Pokemon. That's not a joke. That's awesome. I know. I remember they did the Dungeon Dice Monsters. I remember that being a weird, like, one episode thing that happened, and then they made it into they had a game for it on the Game Boy Advance. There's like, I remember like that, like, he was like a handsome guy. He was like anime sexy boy, and he's like, I have dice. And he was like Australian. I miss the like 4Kids dub. Like I want to rewatch it because that shit was so funny to me. And I feel like if I watched it now, I'd think it was even funnier. But I think the people around me would not think it's as funny. I gotta make Blue watch it with me. He's a big Yu-Gi-Oh boy. I mean, the original Yu-Gi-Oh used to be people dueling in random games. Happens to be one of those random games. In the Mario Yu-Gi-Oh games, knew the fans wanted it to be real. That I did know about. I actually watched Season 0. That's like I was super into Season 0 when I found out that existed. Like, that Yugi was nuts. He was, like, setting people on fire and shit. Kaiba wanted to kill him. They were crazy. Crazy boys. The Season 0 was so dark. I think that's why I got so into it. I'm like, this is crazy that it exists. He just, like, burned somebody alive in the wood in, like, a diner. And I just remember them being like, wow, Yuki, you got real serious back there. And he's like, ha 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 ha. And I'm like, dude, you could, like, go to jail. I don't think you're, I don't think you can blame it on the puzzle. I don't think the cops are gonna buy that. I just thought of a really stupid bit for TikTok Live. That bit where the capture was broken. If I would just like have it where it was broken, and just replay the clip of me panicking trying to figure it out. And that's just, I don't know if you've seen like these things people would put on TikTok Shorts where it's like them like playing a game and then exploding and then be like send a GIF to fix it or whatever. If I just like did that, be like put a thing on the screen, send a GIF to fix the capture, and then I'm like, oh, I fix. Oh, it's broken again. That'd be so dumb. He has the skill online he has a skill that is online grocery and nobody knows because it's like the medieval times with monsters. That's really funny. He's like, I got some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Don't worry that it hasn't been invented yet. I got some Pop-Tarts for you. Also, while we are I'm gonna start wrapping it up on here. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are the realest. I can see on here, like the little stats. It's telling me like average duration, and you guys I've been hanging out and chilling for a while. It's picking up a lot of view timeage. Love that. Kaiba had that dog in him. Kaiba was psychotic. And that's kind of also why he's awesome. I never got it. I missed out on Jump Force. But I know that they put Yugi and Kaiba in that. And that almost made me want to buy the game. Just to see Kaiba and Yugi like fight each other in a fighting game like that with the monsters. I kind of wish they didn't have the monsters. I just want to see Kaiba just throw hands. Like bash somebody over the head with a dual disc. Like that would probably hurt. It's like big metal. Yeah, that was in like the normal season. That wasn't even like season 0. That was just the Pegasus thing. Any shinies? Any shinies? Oh, Chessman. Oh, all the tigers are awake. I was hoping to get Skarmory out of this, but that's not happening. Whee! He uses ingredients, but he gets a meat from his pets. His pets hunt the meat. It's like Pal World. Oh god, the YouTube stats are revealing my Willy Hoon obsession. Someone scrub my gotta delete your YouTube history. Delete it. Nobody can know. But I think today was a pretty good success. Came away with one boy. Or one slithery snaky boy. I'm a slithery snag. Sneaky snag. You know, I'm going to do that bit one more time just so I can clip it right at the end and not have to look through the whole stream for it. So, pardon me while I do this a second time. I'm a snag. I'm a slippery, sneaky snag. And then look at me, I'm a snag. I'm slithering in the garden, catching me a mouse. A snag. Snag. Look at me, I'm slithery, I'm sneaking in your grass. I'm a snag. Snake. Good job, buddy. Take a picture. Nice. Hose. I'll just come in with a new account. It's not called Crown. It'll just be like Crown, but with a K. Yeah, this guy with his low putty on the corner in the middle of the night. It's real sus of you, bro. Anyway, if you met my boy Snake. Snag. I still haven't found a shiny Violet. You will. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to shiny Scarlet Violet. Alright. But it's been fun. I probably will be back on Thursday. And I'm going to be streaming a game called Winstrom. It looks like it's a pretty hard platformer. I got sent a review code for it, so we're going to be giving that a shot. I believe in Petro that believes in... I believe in the Petro that believes in Petro, and I believe in the Crown that believes in Petro that believes in Petro. So. Alright. Everyone, good night. Have a lovely rest of your day and tomorrow. And, Bye bye.